Ladies and gentlemen.
So what I'm going to do is focus just specifically on the business ideas, how I got to those ideas, and how I plan to execute those going forward. First and foremost, you have to have the ability to print the products. If that is the goal that you're going for, then you have to have a 3D printer. I have gone down the rabbit hole. We currently own an A1, which is what we started with. I highly recommend that device. And then we upgraded to a P2S. And then I currently have the H2C. So we have 3 printers. Spoiler alert, I have another one on the way. Shocker, huh? We're gonna put the H2S in, and I went with that one specifically because of the volume. The H2C is a great printer. I am glad that I have it in my stable in order to fulfill a need when the need is there. Those are the 3 printers that we have at the moment. The A1, the P2S, the H2C, and the H2S is on its way. What's next for me? Today, I plan on going to pick up some shelving units, install those in the garage. I will then migrate 2 of our printers to that shelving unit, prepare a space for the H2S. We have already launched our social media platform for Facebook and YouTube, and that's the 2 specific ones that we plan on using. Also, kind of looking at the options for building a storefront. We currently have an Etsy, but if you haven't taken the time to research that, there has been some discussion around only selling your own design prints, regardless if you have the permission or the license or not. I fully get that, but you know, not everyone comes into this with a CAD background. It's good to just kind of get into it, press some buttons, get used to everything, and then go from there. That's kind of where we're at. We're going to get everything ready. We're going to start printing some items. One of 3 that I'm going to try to implement in the current week going forward on Facebook only, just to kind of gauge the interest in things, is a phone stand. I know plenty of times during the day I have found the need for it, and honestly, I don't have one. So that led me to this particular design that I have in my hand here. It's compact. I use the 0.6 nozzle on this because, you know, I'm thinking long term, I want to be able to print volume. It's a foldable phone holder. There's a hole at the top here, and that hole will be utilized for a keychain. Kick this up, this folds in, done. Let me see if I can get that for you. It's a little rough. 0.6 nozzle is not going to give you much detail. Look, I didn't put any type of ironing settings or anything of that nature. There is an option on MakerWorld, and I'll show you guys how to do that, where you just go to that particular designer's page. You're able to go to a link and subscribe to them, and as long as you are subscribed to them while you're selling this product, you can use the design. Generally anywhere from like $3 to $10. More to come. I'm going to continue to use this through the weekend and make sure before I batch it out that it's going to be what I want to batch out. Not a whole lot going on. We're just getting prepared. I just wanted to say thanks. I just wanted to really acknowledge, wow, the ultimate end goal is to have a sustainable business that generates income. So I'll thank you guys that have watched my content. I try to keep it below 10 minutes. Sometimes it's hard to cram everything in there, and I can ramble on. Let me recap. We're starting the business. We've picked some products. The plan for that business is not set in stone. We have to go get an LLC. That's in process. Copyright the name, those type of things. All of the particulars that go into securing your business once you've established the business itself. Operationally, we need to have the right amount of equipment to provide the output. Thank you for watching. Hope I didn't ramble too much. It's 9 minutes and 40 seconds in case you're wondering when you see this and it's only like 5 minutes. It's because I cut out a lot of stuff. I want to provide content that's valuable to the 3D printing community, possibly give someone some insight on some of the experiences that I had so you don't make the same mistakes that I do. Like this video, Please subscribe, hit that bell for the notifications. I promise I won't spam you with a bunch of stuff. There's 1,200 subscribers on the channel right now. View rate is up almost 2,000% over 28 days. I really value critical feedback. Thank you. Have a great day.